Adam, thank you for the bits. And Mango with the auto host. Thank you for the auto host. All right, let's do it. Go ahead and turn off the old Monster Cat music. So, I played a little bit off camera. Just kind of like as I'm winding down at the end of the night or whatever. So we have leveled up since the last time I have shown this. We are now level 55. I think we left off at like level 50, and then we had to unlock the thing so we could upgrade or level up further. But in order to upgrade beyond 55, I need to do another quest to unlock that ability. So we need to go do that first of all. Any more experience that we get beyond what we currently have will be wasted. So let me see if we have sold anything in the auction house. First things first. We get any extra money? We get a little bit of money. My insect's wings sold. Ew, hypno eyebrows. Hi, Jen, we'll see you. Is 11 the first MMO that I played? No. I think it's like the first MMO I played long time. The first MMO I played, I think, was the Matrix Online, maybe? Or was there another one? I think that might have been the first one that I played. Which is not a really great MMO, and I'm not, like, proud of it, but I think that was the first MMO that I played. Passive says, Hypno, you desperately attempt to get me to play this damn game again and has been foiled! You know you want to play it. You know you want to play it. Don't even lie. You know you want to. So we need to go talk to Matt in Rulude Gardens. So we need to go, Juno, Rulude, this one, go. You don't have your two-factor authentication token anymore? Oh, no. I'm pretty sure you might be able to get that removed. Yeah, I had mine on my account for a while when I actually cared about my account. It still says that I have it on the title screen, I think, and I still have whatever. You get something for having that. Is it like the Mog sack or something? One of these inventory things over there? I don't know. I had the little button press thing, but then I like decided to quit, and I was like, I don't want this anymore, so I like went and I removed it from my account. So you don't remember the password to remove it? Oh, that sucks. I mean, you could always make a new account. That's what I did. Well, I didn't make a new account. I just started a new character, which is essentially the same, right? But it's up to you. Like, if you don't want to play the game, you don't want to play the game. That's all good. Oh, I'm talking to the Mughal. I want to talk to Matt. Yeah, password managers. Exactly. Another thing you can do with your password manager, like if you have two-factor, and then, you know how some two-factors give you like a code that will always work in case you forget your two-factor, you lose your phone or something. You're going to put those codes in the notes for your two-factor or for your website, like Twitter or whatever. I personally don't do that, but that's the thing you can do. So we need to get Frigicite, I think from Zarkabard, or is it? Yeah, that's Zarkabard that we gotta do that. Many caverns to the north are home to fiends that can find you even when you're invisible. Bring me 3 samples of Frigicite from deep within. Right. I don't remember everything about this, and I think our closest warp is going to be Poseidon Glacier, the book warp. We should create a new field for that. Depends on your password manager. I don't think mine has the ability to create fields. But if yours does, then that would absolutely be a good way to do that. Okay, so we want to go to this one. Yep, okay. Poseidon Glacier. We can travel using 200 gil or 10 tabs. Let's use the tabs because we're not using tabs really for anything else. Get a good password manager for 25 cents. I'm not sure how good of a password manager you can get for 25 cents, to be honest. But I'm perfectly happy using the one that I have. I don't know, there might be a way where I can add additional fields, but I don't think there is. I know it just has a notes section, which is good enough. Zarkabard. Yeah, that's one thing that I'm always afraid of. Like, my Gmail is 2-factor, my Twitter's 2-factor, and it's all tied to my phone. Like, if I were to lose my phone or something, it's very difficult to try and get your 2-factor to work on another device. Or maybe I can't get another phone, or who knows, whatever. But, like, if I want to still access my account, I'm going to have to, like, use that other permanent password thing. Am I going the right way? I passed the exit. Yours is free on Windows. You paid a few bucks for Android version. Also, you chose where the passwords are stored, not just on their server. I think I can download a backup of my password manager file stuff. I haven't really looked into it at all. I probably should look into it. I mean, those passwords are pretty important. I should just assume that they're always going to be taken care of. You thought you removed the token a long time ago when you played 14 for a while? Yeah, the token was really annoying for me. Like, I thought it was really cool when I got it. It's like, heck yeah, I want to make sure my account is safe. And at one point, like, I was really into this game where I was triple boxing, playing 3 separate characters at the same time. And every time you gotta log in, you gotta put in that password because they're all tied. Were they all tied to the same account? Maybe they weren't. No, that's right. They're all on separate accounts. So I don't remember if you can put the 2-factor on multiple accounts or not. I feel like I had to do it for each character, but maybe I didn't. It's been so long now. So where do we have to go for Zarkabard so we can get easy access? Okay, so there's a telecrystal and there's a book warp. Let's go get both of those. For Google 2-factor, they have Google Authenticator that is supported by good password managers. You put the password managers a new one every 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked at doing anything fancy like that. I know my password manager has the option to change my password for me, and I'll go open the website and fill in all the fields and stuff. I'm just afraid I'll do something bad. So I pretty much only use it as a password safe. I do store other things on there, like my Windows 10 key. Like, I don't want to have to keep track of that. So I have that on there, and other various things, like little pieces of information that I need to keep track of, I will keep it in there. That's how the Blizzard one was. It was an app or a physical device. The one for Square Enix now, it was originally always just a physical device. You press a little button on there and there was like a LCD readout and you had to put in the 6 digits or whatever. I don't think they make that anymore, the little key fob thing. You can get the app for your phone, but I don't know, like you would have to know what the code was on the key fob in order to transfer that to the app, I think. I don't know. Yeah, RSA token. I don't know. I'm not familiar with all that stuff. That was the only time I ever had one of those, and I don't have it anymore. You must wait a little while before calling forth your mount? Why? I didn't know there was a cooldown for that. Apparently there is. Okay, so I believe in the bottom down here, and that's the lowest point is one of the places we need to go. I think in the upper, like the northeast corner is another one. Maybe in the very bottom center area as well. Well, let's just... I could probably look it up on a map or something, look at the wiki and find it, but we'll just kind of crab our way over there. I'm sure we'll find it without too much issue. New style is the UB key style, where you have a serious long one that's transferred by USB. I'm pretty sure we should be able to do this. I remember having to get like a party for this previously. Or just a high level guy to help you do it. But since we should be able to call forth our trusts, it should be okay. I think? Question mark? This looks right. Okay, we'll just kind of hang back for a second over here, get off our mount, and call our guys. Now, if I remember right, these different enemies, they have true sight or whatever, so you can't sneak past them. Or the true sound, true sight. So you can't sneak past them, if I remember right. I could be wrong. And they respawn very quickly, like 30 seconds after you kill them, or maybe it's a minute. So once we kill them, we gotta go click the thing really fast. Oh, we got a button for this. What am I doing? You can mount past them, then grab it, then jump on your mount again. That's a very valid point. So you should wait 5 minutes before dropping off your mount? Yes. Again, another valid point. I think it's probably just gonna be easier to kill him. Depending on how difficult this is, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be really hard and we won't be able to do it. I leveled up my ranged attack. My bolt skill, whatever that is. Oh man, we're not doing very much damage to this thing very quickly, are we? Ooh, do I have triple attack yet? I know that's a thing Thief gets at some point. I do have triple attack, so I've got both double attack and triple attack. That's awesome. So I just did 1100 damage and that barely did a dent into his health. You know, I suppose another thing I could do, can't I just, you know, walk over there now and click the question marks? Since it's like on my paladin? Or, no, you have to click it, like once you engage the monster, you can't click it, right? I don't remember. My mage is running out of MP and my paladin's running out of MP. And now he just took a bunch of damage. Oh boy. I'm gonna try just coming over here and seeing if I can click on this thing. Got it. Okay, so you don't even really need... You don't even really need to do much here. Now, is that notorious monster gonna hunt me down? I know everything here is undead, and I'm gonna like blood aggro stuff. Can I call my mount? This is too easy. Too easy. So you just like attack it, let it start fighting your trust, and just walk over and click it. Okay. I seem to recall when I did this before a long time ago, if the notorious monster was engaged, the triple question mark thing you're supposed to click would disappear until it was dead. I seem to recall that was a thing. But maybe not. Craignaut says, I'm back from going downtown. I was just stopping by to make sure you knew. It's the old Shadow Dragon. I'm a basic centrifuge. You just came back to make sure that I knew that I'm a basic centrifuge. Wow. 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 I don't know what to say to that. I honestly don't know what to say to that. That hurts my feelings a lot. All right? Like, I'm kind of a sensitive guy, to be honest, and that hurts my feelings. I just want you to know this. This is not the right spot. Feelers are damaged. Oh, I think it's up the ramp in the very center there. I guess I'd be pointing this way. At the ramp in the center, and then the other one is on the northeast corner. So let's go northeast and we'll go up the ramp. Sorry, you meant a basic capacitor? Dang. First you call me a basic centrifuge, now you call me a basic capacitor. Rude! Rude. Hello, Tenchi. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We just started up. I grinded out the other day my ranged attack, combat skills. So my dagger's maxed out. My marksmanship was maxed, and I guess I've leveled up and not maxed that since. But that just needs a few more levels and then it's maxed again. Is this where we go? But capacitors store energy, so you're saying that I'm full of energy? Oh my goodness. Is this the one? This looks like it could potentially be the one. Hey kitty, nice kitty. All right, so we'll go hang out at the entrance here and let our guys heal up. Wait, they are healing. It felt like they weren't healing before. We'll just take a knee for a moment. Going for the ice? We need the Frigicites in order to unlock the next limit break. Kapipi, what are you doing? Stop. Stop that. Stop that. You're inside of my character model. Stop that right now. Frickin' Tarus, man, I swear. Yeah, our level right now, we are pretty much at level cap. So we need to unlock this thing. The music in this game sounds like someone gave Truman a barrel organ. Okay. Hello, Kalo. Or Callo. Callo. You just got your Chocobo license today. Going to get your support job done next. Nice. Nice. Truman from the Truman Show, a barrel organ. Did he play any music in that? I don't remember now. I really like the Truman Show. Like, I've seen it a few times now, and I know it's not a lot of people's favorite, especially since Jim Carrey is playing more of a serious role as opposed to like his normal, like, in-your-face slapstick comedy kind of a thing. But I like that movie. It was good. Well, he was just so over happy all the time. I guess that's true. Am I not healing? Like, what's going on here? I feel like I'm not gaining. Oh, I have disease. Okay, well, let's go do this then. Stupid, stupid disease. That's probably why my other guys weren't healing either. Oh, corral. Here, get acid shot. Too far away. Have an acid bolt to the face. Boop. Oh, I missed. This is way too easy compared to what it used to be. The fact that you just go over there and walk onto it and grab it. Oh! Oh, did it teleport me back? It didn't do draw in before in the other one. That's interesting that it did draw in, but then it didn't, like, continue to draw in. That's very interesting. Well, I mean, it's not really that interesting, but it is kind of interesting that I was doing the draw in. Because in my experience, when monsters did draw in, it's like if you had any hate on them, you get too far away, like you can't get away from them. You either fight them or you die. Am I riding a crab? Maybe. You got a problem with it if I am? Is that a problem for you? You just leave my little red crab alone, okay? No, my HP is not looking very good at this point. Level these easy prey. All those legs in so widely spaced footsteps. I might just fight one of these demons here, so my mage heals me up. Oh, I can get marksman skill off this guy. Alright, let's take this guy down. Sneak attack! Boop, you're dead. 1072 Viper Bite. Let's go! So there's the tiger. Hi, kitty! Oh, no, that's not... Yeah, kitty. I'm just like, that's not a kitty, that's a dog. No, tiger's a cat. Ah, I lose sight of the tiger. Come back here. Yeah, the, what is it? Soja or whatever. The stupid mimics there. Done and done. Oh, it's casting Flare? That's only like a 30-second cast time. I think we'll be out of here long before that goes off. The ancient magic in this game is so ridiculous. All right, so we need to go back to talk to Matt since we have all 3 of those thingies. You remember we used to do mana burn parties with ancient magic and sea? I think I've done that before. Like you'd do that on the fish, but you'd have to time it when they open their mouth. Oh no, you know what? I didn't. That wasn't ancient magic. That was just like the tier 4 spells. But the goldfish, they'd open their mouth and then they take double damage. But you could get really EP black mage numbers off of those. Yeah, the puddings were another ones that I used to do in Halvung? Is that right? Mount Ziaholm, maybe? One of those 2 places. One of the treasures zones. My black mage I soloed all the way. Well, that might not be true. I might have gotten one party or something. The problem is, like, once you hit level 60, the Colibri or Colibri or however you pronounce them, they would reflect magic back, so you couldn't really do magic at all. So pretty much once you hit like 50, 60, it's like you have to solo. But I think I soloed all the way. All right, and my level limit is now 60, so we can level up to level 60, which is gonna be good. But we can start the next quest as soon as we hit level 56, I think. So then we can unlock all the way to 65, and then we have even longer ability to stay out. I'm trying to think, where was I leveling last? Oh, I think it was in the Esha zones is where I was. Yeah, let's go to Kufum Island. We will just kill, I don't know, whatever. The thing is, we need to get an item that costs 500 silt in order to like prevent monsters from spawning, the notorious monsters from spawning off the regular mobs. And I don't have that. I was farming in there a little bit. How much currency do I have? Yeah, I bought some maps too, so now I have even less. We need like 500 of this stuff. Let's go Kufum. Hello, Cosmolot. You hated you couldn't eat food around them because they had snatched the effects? Well, depending on which job you were. If you were the tank, it would be impossible to do it. I would still do it anyway. I was a high-level cook, so I could make food fairly inexpensively. So I'd especially use like really cheap food just for some kind of bonus. But yeah, it was really bad because like every other move they'd give you the whatever. I was gonna say feather tickle, that's not right. Whatever the one that snatches your food away. It's like one of the trolliest enemies they put in the game. Yeah, we're gonna need the mollifier, that's right. But we don't have enough silt to do that. What are these guys? These are decent challenge. We could just farm these until we get enough silt. Decent challenge is still good, so we could just kill worms. I think we might do that. Don't forget to check ROEs in there. Okay. Inhaled a little bit of water. Think it should be okay. I just don't want to be coughing into the mic. All right. Yeah, make a decision about your YouTube FTB series. Are you talking about Forever Stranded Lost Souls? Yeah, you'll just have to wait until the episodes are out. I think these worms link if you're too close, but they don't aggro you by default. Yeah, they do link. Kind of like the worms in Krolika Tunnel, I think. I was thinking about just stopping the series, absolutely. The leeches are a decent challenge too, so we can kill those. Just both leeches and worms will do it for us. I guess I could level up my range attack too. I guess I'll also level up my evasion skill and my shield and my parrying. That's fine. I think we should be okay, even with 3 of these on me. Oh, now the tank has all of them on him. Dang it! Don't do AoE moves! Here, let's do this. I gotta choose one of these. Can I please get my cursor back? Dang it. Give me this thing. If you don't mind me asking it, but how do you feel about the excess YouTubers transitioning over to Twitch as their primary platform? I don't think there's anything wrong with it. The more people on Twitch, the better the platform will end up being, I feel like. I don't really care how I make content, just as long as I'm making content, right? Whether it be live content or pre-recorded content, like, I just enjoy doing that, so whatever allows me to do that is perfectly fine. This thing needs to die. Like, I worked hard to get to my YouTube the way it is right now, but at the same time, I feel like I could be working harder, but I don't have the time really to put in that much effort into that and Twitch and do all the things that I want to do, so. Especially playing the games that I'm playing. Like, I could be playing a lot simpler games that, you know, it's 30-minute record, 30-minute video kind of a deal, but just not there right now. That's not the kind of content people who are subscribed to me on YouTube are looking to see at the moment. They want to see, you know, modded Minecraft, right? There's people out there who subscribe to me on YouTube who want to see me do vanilla, but I'm just not really interested. Like, I've done that before, but There's modded Minecraft out there that's super easy and easy to record, and that stuff just doesn't really appeal to me either. So pretty much where I'm at right now on YouTube is stuff that takes a long time to record. And because of that, and because I'm doing Twitch as well, I can't really pump out the content like I'd like to potentially grow my channel further. So I don't know. It's fine the way it is right now. It's not the best way that I like it, but it's fine. Right, I was gonna check ROEs for this. Objective list combat. Is it content? Other. Well, that's Sky Sea and salvage. Unlock chest, treasure chests and coffers. Total monsters vanquished. That should be one that we have on all the time. Oh, that's monstrosity. Never mind. That we need to turn that one off. Vagary omen. Other daily objectives. Vanquish multiple enemies. Okay, we can turn that one on. We can't heal and we can't buff. Tutorial. Missions. I'm not seeing it. If there is one for this area, I don't know where it would be. Oh, level cap increase. We can get this one done. Rhapsodies of Vana'diel. This menu system is like so hard to navigate through. Combat region. Esha. Zeta 1. Two guards. Those are like higher level. Shadow dragons. Mosquitoes. Pucks. Oppos. So we can't do any of those ROEs. So we're at 178 silt. We really need to get 500 to get that the mollifier or whatever. These guys in my party are NPCs, yes. The worms do spawn a notorious monster for sure. 100%, no question about it, they do. Sky says, no, love all your Minecraft vids. Welcome to Final Fantasy 11, or welcome back if you played it before. I have played it before, yep. I have a character on another server that has like, you know, a few 99 jobs, a bunch of 75 jobs, etc., etc. But I decided that I wanted to try and make a brand new character on a server that's populated. And just see how the game is at this point, with all like the quality of life options they've added and all the ways that's easier to get experience. Ooh, speaking of experience, we're gonna use our new XP ring. Hi, Virginia. We'll see you later. Have a great rest of your day. How much did that give me? Where's the experience? Oh, that's only 680 XP. Not a whole lot, but now we can go do our next quest. So let's get out of here. We'll come back later, probably. We'll have to find better experience than this. This isn't that great. 600. It's kind of meh, to be honest. Actually, before I do that, where are we at on the silts? 202. Not real great. Okay. Otter gun's gonna be my best bet. Yeah, I guess dagger on the birds would be pretty good. I haven't unlocked getting to there yet. We should probably do that as well. You have to ride the boat there, don't you? Alright, let's go talk to Matt real quick, see what he wants for our next quest. Aesthetic Crafts is bonus 11 stream. Oh, right, I have to actually send the message. Yeah, pressing enter to get your message through generally helps if you want to send it. Yeah, I think getting to Treasures of Adargon would be pretty easy for us to do at this point. We already did the 10 Shoto invite thing, so we are able to get to Neptune Spire and whatever, which I believe is a prerequisite for getting there. I think. Anyway, let's get this other thing done here. I'm ready for the next challenge. That's Spirit. You'll never get anything in this world unless you really want it. You need an Orcish crest, a Quadav crest, and a Yagudu crest. Okay, so this is similar to like the Magicite, except you have to go deeper. I don't really remember everything about this, but that's gonna be quite the thing to do. All right, so let's take a look at this. I've done this before a few times over the years, but I don't remember everything about it, so I need to look it up. That's Whence the Wind Blows? Yeah. Travel to the void and enter Monastic Cavern. Go southwest corner. Head east across towards, or you'll need a party member possesses the key item. If you or one of your party members possesses the key item Crimson Orb, everyone proceed to the south wall. Anyone trying to obtain the Crimson Orb must first touch the wall of Banishing J9 to the south and receive the message that is blocking the key. I think we're gonna go do this. Yeah, the Crimson Orb. Yeah, we got it. I've done that before. And we got Prism Powder, Silent Oil. We should be good. I remember this one was one of those rites of passages, like back in the day you had to have like a link shell and you had to have a group for this, and there's always one person who had the orb to get you through, and etc, etc. But I really feel like it won't be that huge of an issue. Okay, so off to Devoid, so that's Norvalen, I think. Okay, so mini quest again. I need to touch the wall of banishing at J9 to the south. J9. Do I have to go through the cavern to get there, or do I have to walk all the way around? I feel like you come out of the cavern there, don't you? So travel to the Monastic Cavern at H11. Right, so that's the very bottom tip of the map there. Okay. Which way are we going? This way. Too weak. But there are enemies here that are going to be a lot higher level. I believe there are enemies that are like level 70-ish. Or maybe 74. Anyway, the ones that drop the testimonies, which I don't think we'll run into until after we get into Monastic Cavern, or maybe out of the cavern. Gonna have a snack. BRB, enjoy the run. All right, we'll see ya. I think this was the area... I can't remember. I think this is the area where you did the Paladin quest. Well, one of the Paladin quests anyway. Maybe to get the artifact armor or something. I remember being Paladin here. At one point. For some quest, and that must be it. Something along those lines. Okay, level 33, they're getting a little bit higher level, but not enough that I have to worry about them at all. Where are we at? Okay, cross the bridge, we'll take the first left. I wish we could use our mount here so we could go faster, but unfortunately, this is like a dungeon zone, I guess, or indoor zone, whatever you want to call it, where you can't call mounts. What level are you? Oops. Level 42 easy prey. Okay, we'll put on a prism powder. Probably could have just fled all the way through here, not worried about it, but it's just easier to avoid aggro. And the cavern. I don't think I have the Void Cavern map. Or the Monastic Cavern map. Maybe I do. Maybe that's part of the Devoy map. Go to the southwest corner of I-8. Oh, I do have the map. Okay, southwest corner of I-8. Okay. Right. What level are these guys? Easy prey. We will go ahead and powder up again. I can't remember if there are true sight orcs. Maybe just the notorious monsters. So head over this way. Two different paths go up, but it doesn't really matter which one we take. We'll just go this way. Orcish Zerker. Yeah, I seem to recall, actually, when we get up here and we get through this little tunnel and we hang a right, that they get pretty high level around here. Yeah, that one's already 56, so that's even match. But I feel like they get even tougher. $57, that's a tough. That's a one level above me. Orcish champion. That one's level 64, incredibly tough. Alright, we need to hang it right here. And this should go up some stairs and take us out of here. Orcish Far Killer. 64. Okay. Now, I seem to recall, like, if you start walking out of this cavern, the orcs that are around, that are above, those are the same high level ones that we were just passing. I seem to recall they will see you even before you can see them. So we'll just hang out back here for just a moment here. Head east across the bridge, J9. Right. And then we need to go where? Everyone proceeds south to the wall of vanishing, southwest J9. Have the person with crimson orb open by clicking on it. Anyone trying to obtain the crimson orb must first touch the wall of banishing J9 to the south and receive the message that it is blocking the cave. Okay, so we just pretty much go and follow the right-hand wall the entire way is what we need to do. So yet another prism powder. I think there's also orcs camping that, so we're gonna have to drop our invisibility to click it, which potentially could get us aggro killed. Yeah, there's like 3 of them here. Okay, so the war chief just moved. What about the other war chief in that dreadnought? Okay, that war chief moved. Please don't look this way. And then the dreadnought needs to move. Maybe we'll be okay. Okay. The cave has been sealed out by some sort of barrier. After touching the wall, head due north to the top of the fort at J8 and speak to the Taru by the name of Settle Godjul to receive the quest. This guy. Okay, what up? What up, dude? You really want to the cave? Take your chances. Pass my test and I'll let you into that meanie weenie old cave. I'm gonna give you a white orb, which you're to dip in the 4 red ponds and devoid. You'll know the orb is absorbing magic when its color changes. Okay. Is Sneak and Viz still super random for duration? No, they finally made it so it always guarantees you like 8 minutes. That was one of those things that was stupid. Like, you would put on your invisible, and then immediately, or you put on your sneak and you're visible, and then immediately the sneak would run off, so you'd apply sneak, which would take off your invisible. And it's just like, come on. It was so bad before. And to the 4 red pools across the void, the white orb will change into a pink, then red, then blood, and then cursed orb. At the 4th, warning, when you dip into the 4th pool, a curse is used, so plan accordingly. However, this curse can be lifted with the spell Kursna, Healing Waltz, or a White Mage Trust like Kupipi. Otherwise, the curse will last 10 minutes. The 4 pools are located... Okay, let's see if I can find these real quick. I assume they're the 4 things that are shown up on the map in orange. Well, no, not really, because I won the center. Is that even a pool? I'm not entirely sure. The Howling Pond is located northwest corner of H10. Okay, so that is one that it's like highlighted in a different color. The Wailing Pond, northeast corner of L9. Okay, so that's pretty obvious where that one is. Screaming Pond is northwest corner of E8. Okay, that's pretty obvious. And then the Groaning Pond, which is not displayed on the map, is found following the river at H6 north and to the east. Okay. So I guess the first one we should go to is the one by where it says Devil's Finger over there. And all the other ones are just kind of like walking around the map. That won't be too big of an issue. Yeah, we'll probably hit the one on the far right, and then we'll hit the north, and we'll hit the one on the, up here on the left, and then maybe this one on the way back. Alright, let's do it. What level are these guys down here? Those are pretty weak. Yeah, too weak. Okay, so we can just drop down. Maybe? Can we not drop down? Maybe we can't drop down. Oh, it won't let us drop down. Dang. I think we can drop down if we follow back around over by that cabin and then go into the water. Isn't there a way to drop down here? I kind of felt like there was. Can't go there. Nope, maybe there isn't a way to drop down. Okay. Let's just invis up. Or maybe we'll do the river one first. I don't know. Where we're going on this is kind of screwy. I was expecting to be closer to that one on the far east. But now we're going to be closer to the one up the center of the river. Provided that we can even go that way. Looking at the map, it feels like we should be able to drop down. But maybe we won't be able to. Oh man, do we have to go through the cave? I thought there was a way you could get down off this thing. Maybe here? So those are spikes. Don't go in there. That would be bad. Oh man, that kind of sucks. So I guess we have to go back into the cave and go back the way we came through the cavern. All right, well, now that we know. Now we know. I don't know if I have hide yet. Oh, I do have hide now. I haven't been looking at this stuff. Like, I've just been getting abilities. We could flee through here, but flee, like, you gotta wait, right? After you use it. Just aggro everything on the way over. Oh man, we only got 4 more seconds of flee. This might not have been the best idea. Hide doesn't work. What is my job ability? Where's my 1 hour ability? Perfect dodge? Oh, that's right. Perfect dodge doesn't prevent you from taking ranged attack or magic damage. Might not have been the best. Oh well, we made it, mostly. There's still like 1 or 2 more enemies up here, but they're a little bit lower level, so it's not that worrying. Aggro all the orcs, right? I'll call out my trust and we'll kill something to get my healer to heal me. Heal me, healer! Wait, what? How did they aggro? Now I'm kind of afraid to go out there and call my trusts. I don't know if they aggroed by magic. That can't be what it was. How you doing, Tom, by the way? Can't use hide on orcs, they track by scent. Yeah, you can hide and then like walk through a river, I seem to recall, right? Because that like that basically deodorizes you. Anyway, I remember losing orcs in the Sandoria areas by doing that. They shouldn't be that close to the exit. Well, I mean, I just barely walked outside the door and I was just calling my trust and they aggroed. You just get off work, you're tired, have to get some blue spells tonight. There you go. Try it again. Someone must have been there recently? Well, I mean, the mobs de-aggro, they despawn if they're outside their normal roaming areas, so they were there because they can be there. I would imagine. Seems like resting for HP is just as worthless as it used to be. Well, I mean, it'll get you out of, like, the one-shot range, right? So we're gonna kill this guy. Have my healer heal me. I really don't want to fight the other one, so hopefully we can get this thing done before the other one turns around aggro's. I would just like to put up a prism powder and get out of here. These aren't worth our time for XP either. What the heck? Why is the orcish trooper talking to me in Japanese? What? I'm sorry, I don't speak any Japanese. I think that might be one of the first times I've ever seen that before. Oh, you know what? There's a pond right here. We might as well grab this one. Like, we're literally 15 seconds away from it. Must be a bug from the add-on? I don't know. I don't know. Possibly. Ah! Oh, come on! I moved! Well, now we gotta kill these guys. That's stupid that my prison powder went off even though I was, like, moving. Ugh. Please I'll get some parrying skill ups. Maybe a shield skill up here and there. Oh, the bow shooter's still aggro on us. I forgot about that. See, it's doing it again. Yeah, maybe that is a problem with like the battle mod or something. I don't know. Good bard should never be standing still. Well, I mean, it's an NPC bard. How good can it be? Maybe it would be better for the next ones that I just kill the orcs that are nearby first. That way I'm not like wasting prism powders. We have to drop our invis anyway, so we have to use one. But if we use one and then I waste it and then I have to use another one, that's gonna suck. We only got like 3 more remaining. I think we're not gonna have enough to complete this, to be honest. I think I'm gonna have to go back to get some more. Yeah, leveling bard was one of those jobs that I kind of enjoyed. Like, even though it was mostly just stand there and cast songs on people and maybe elegy the mob and other such things like that. There's some things you could do, but I don't know. I still found like it was enjoyable pulling and sleeping monsters nearby for the experience party to just keep pecking away at, I suppose. Like, if you were a bard back in the day, it was an instant invite for whatever party. Everybody wanted to have a bard and a white mage or a red mage. and a paladin. Like that was, once you got that, the other 3 slots didn't really matter too much. As long as they could do decent amount of damage. That curse maker gonna just sit there and look at me? Oh, come on. See you later, Enderman Spine. Actually, we might not have needed the prison powder right here. No, these guys are just too weak. I would have been fine just walking out of there. So we need to go up the river next. So I think we have to hang the next left and then go over. I hate these zones that don't have music, because there's a lot of zones that do have music, and that's fine, that there's like background noise happening. But then you enter the ones that are just absolutely silent. It's just like, I want something happening in the background. This is not where we need to be. I don't think. How do we get into the river? Oh, we have to enter all the way down at the south? Oh boy, I did not remember that. So maybe it's not worth doing that. Maybe we'll loop all the way around. Let's go north and over to the other pond. Alright, so this shouldn't be too bad to get over there. I don't remember if there's any notorious monsters that we have to watch out for around here. I don't think there are. I really feel like there are not. Although I also want to say that I feel like I remember them adding imps around here. I don't know if they did or didn't. Maybe I'm thinking of like one of the Wings of the Goddess areas. I don't know. Night Raider. That is a 2-week monster. So we should have been okay all the way through here. Beast Rider is probably also 2 week. Won't bother checking it. There's one that appears from a war machine when you kill it? Okay. Well, we won't be doing any excessive killing here. We're really only here for one mission, and that's to unlock our level. My trust still following me? Yeah, they are. Wolf bat. Too weak. And he aggroed. I carefully dipped the orb in the pool, so that should have made him de-aggro, but I think he'll be looking at me still. No? Good deal. Is there a way for us to get into the river over on this side? I feel like there might be. I feel like if we head over to the west a little bit, we can get into the river. I think we're going to do it that way instead of going all the way down south. Can you ride a mount out here? I don't think you can do it in the beastman's strongholds. Pretty sure you can't do it here. Oh, that's blocked. Yeah, so we just need to get into the river and then go straight north and get that last one, and then we're good to go to proceed through this area. This is one of those things, one of these side quests that kind of sucks. But it's not like ridiculous. We also have to go through Castle Ostrosia as well. And go through all those traps also. Man, it's such a long run to get all the way back to this river. Kind of wish they would have made the game so you could fall off more ledges instead of just like making it so you have to follow the path and there's like invisible walls everywhere. We got 7 more minutes of our invisibility. And I think we have one more. No, that was our last prison powder. So we're gonna have to warp back, whether we get this or not. We have to warp back to get more prison powder. I thought we were gonna have enough. I didn't realize we were gonna be spamming through that much of it. I mean, I think we started with 8 of them. In my mind, that would have been enough, but apparently not. That's should always carry an extra stack, I suppose. It probably would be faster either way to warp back and warp, like use my warp ring to warp back and warp back here at the book than to like run all the way through this river again and go to where we need to go. Maybe? Not entirely sure. Maybe. You have to go back to Monastic Cavern and then go around. Maybe going through the river would be the faster route, but yeah, we still need to get more invisible powder in order to do it. So either way, we are warp ringing out of here once we get to where we need to go. And there's only wasps here. Okay, these guys don't aggro. So we now have the cursed orb, so we can run back, change jobs, get rid of curse, or I guess warp back, change jobs, get rid of curse. Grab more invis, and then complete this. That's what we're gonna do. I suppose we could have also tried to kill one of those wasps real quick, and Kupipi probably would have like removed the curse. So change jobs. We'll change just our main job to monk. Oh, that doesn't work. Let's change sub job too. I thought that would get rid of curse. How do we get rid of curse? So we just need Kupipi to do this. Okay, so when we go back, man, that's gonna stink a little bit. Anyway, so main job, thief, sub job, warrior. Holy water. Doesn't holy water get rid of doom? Or just go on level 1 and get killed? I guess I could do that, but that will take a while too. Probably just be easier to get Kupipi to do something. Is it curse and doom? Okay. I should just shout, Kursna, can I have it? Rip. Rip everything. Yeah, headbutt, nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people that play Blue Mage and had a lot of fun with it, but I never really got into the whole Blue Mage thing. Wasn't really one of those jobs that intrigued me much. Although I know, like, Paladins would sub blue for Cocoon, I think? Like, extra defense, but never really got into it. I'll buy a second stack. So nothing here will get rid of curse. Unless Molsum does. Does Molsum get rid of curse? No, that restores MP. What is it? Oh, I can't think. There was an item that you could use as Paladin that you could just spam that would get rid of pretty much every single thing, and I don't remember what that was. I thought it was this one. Guess not. Anyway. So now we need to go to northern entrance. Go. Take that, stupid turtles. Okay, back to Devoy. So worst part of blue, when your blue magic is low and you're trying to learn spells, takes forever. Did you get the refresh buff from the books? I'm sure that would help you out. Hello, ThinkCam. How you doing? You and those books are friends? Yeah, we just need to attack something, so Kopipi gets rid of my curse and we can move on. Hornet, you going down. Boop. Maybe too much damage. Good. She got rid of my curse right away. Guess we'll kill one of these things. So she cures me. Okay, now we can move on. Get a macro, spam a healing spell, and AFK'd for a while, skill up. I think a lot of people did that back in the day. Summoning skill was like the worst. You had like summon your pet, then release it, then summon, then release, and etc, 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 etc. It was so bad. And like the skill ups, like you would go 10 times in a row before you get like a 0.1 or something. It's like right on par with fishing skill ups. So bad. At least nowadays, with the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel key items, like skill ups come a lot quicker. And if they're still not coming fast enough, you can spend your sparks that you get for completing the records of eminence quest things for skill up tomes or books or whatever they're called. So that's another way where you can get like fast skill ups. If you need something like you want to skill up a weapon or something that just takes forever. Or maybe it's a weapon you don't want to do, but you want it leveled. These guys are all aggroing me. Like we're just gonna ignore them and go right into the cave here. Casting Banish on me? What a guy. Okay, well now we got the cursed orb, so we should be able to go through that stupid gate. That was like taking forever to do this one. I think the one, the turtle beastman area is gonna be pretty easy. I don't remember there's anything like crazy difficult with that other than you have to do like the whole silence. Oh, I should get echo drops because they can't call trusts when silenced. So we'll have to go through that, do the mute, so it prevents us from getting curse. And I think that's about it. And then the Yagudo one just has like 3 traps, and one of them you have to type in the passcode, which we'll probably just guess. Because I can't be bothered with running around trying to figure out what it is for the day. I should also plan out how we can get to Dancer job unlock. I think that starts in Upper Juno at that whole, like where those dancing NPCs are. But that's one of those jobs I definitely want, if for nothing else, so we can dual wield daggers. But the self-healing is really good. And some of the job abilities that you get from that are pretty okay as well. I'm still considering if I want to even bother with ninja. Like, I feel like ninja is good, especially for thief, where you can evasion, you can have high evasion. And then if you do get hit, like, it will take one of your shadows instead of hitting you. Or if, like, a caster detects you or whatever. Unless it's an AoE spell, those will get absorbed by the shadows too. So I don't know. Still trying to decide on that. I think Dancer is probably going to be one of those ones that I want to get done. Most people go Dancer. So we need a prison powder up. I really think my favorite job in the game is ninja. I think that's why I really want to unlock it. But I know it takes a lot of work to make a ninja job really good. Hello, Cap Steve. How you doing? There must be. Oh, do I have to go talk to the Taru? Okay, well, I guess we're killing these guys then. Or I'm just gonna die real quick. One of the two. Heal me. I'm just gonna hide back here for a moment. I need to be alone right now. Oh, this thing is 67? Did they both aggro onto me? No, they didn't. I think if I talk to this NPC, yes, that'll de-aggro everybody because I go into a cutscene. Good. Crests are so OP, right? They're just like disposable things. So now that I pulled those enemies away, they're gonna despawn. So I might have the ability to get over there and get in there real quick without to worry about the trusts or recalling out my tank. It should give us a few seconds here, I think, anyway. Yeah, all the mobs are gone. Perfect. There we go. Cool. So I don't really need my trusts at this point in time, but I'm just going to call them out just for a safety measure. I think we just walk into this little area that doesn't really have a map. And we just find the triple question mark and click it, and that's all we gotta do. Yeah, I think these are the ones that drop the testimonies. We'll be back for these later. Yeah, okay. These are the ones we've already seen before, like the Far Killer and stuff. Is it over here? Not here. Oh, it's by the Orcish Overlord, isn't it? I think. I know that Notorious Monster has like huge sight, and I don't want it to aggro me because that's just gonna be death. Then we'll have to come back here again. Maybe it's over here? Ah, there it is. Okay. Orcish crest gets. Let's get out of here. We're 1/3 of the way done, but that was like the longest path, I think. So now I have to go to Kulun Dome. Okay. Back to the turtle hideout. Then we'll do the Yaguda one last. Alright, so let's go to Northern Sandy. To the entrance. Yeah, the trusts definitely make this game like... There's a lot of things where you die and you have to redo it over and be smarter about whatever, but... The trust definitely, especially how they can take aggro from you, make it a lot easier. What's this trust thing? You're an old goat and stopped playing after they let you have your own chocobo thereabouts. Yeah, that was quite some time ago. That was probably before Wings of the Goddess, right? So the game was designed around having parties and playing with other people, right? And over time, there's been less and less people playing the game just because it's older, and that's just the way things happen. So they needed a way to either allow people... Well, they needed a way to allow people to continue playing the game without changing too much. So they give you NPCs that you can summon as, like, magic, and those fill in your party slots. So they're NPC players, essentially, is what the trusts are. You think you did play during Wings of the Goddess? I thought they had a chocobo, like, breeding... before that, but maybe it was during that time. I don't know. I don't really remember the history of this game too well. It's been a while. But yeah, pretty much everybody that you're gonna see playing nowadays, especially in the lower level areas, is always gonna have trusts out. It's not until you do like the end game content that's still around, the higher level stuff, where you're gonna see anybody forming up in parties. But most of those parties will have trusts filling in. Yeah, there's just like NPC, disposable NPCs in some case, just to fill party slots. Oh wow, no more waiting for a group as Dragoon. I cannot tell you how many times you have spent waiting on parties. Right. Yeah, Dragoon. Who else like took forever to get a party? Thief was okay most of the time. Oh man, I'd have to go through my list here. I don't even have all the jobs unlocked, so it's not going to show me all of them, I don't think. I think all the base jobs are pretty good. Puppet Master, I think, was probably one that would take you a while to get one. Yeah, Beastmaster, there you go. I soloed a lot of my Beastmaster, and that was fun. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'm gonna call out my trusts here before I mute myself. I never grabbed the stuff that I needed. Echo drops. Beast and Pup never needed a party. I disagree. Like, you can get XP way faster with a party. Like, you can get XP as a solo Beastmaster, but it was slow going. I know because I soloed Beastmaster to 75. I think I got 1 or 2 parties as Beastmaster in the mire. Wait, how do we do this? Mute. Do you recall people doing beasts a bunch? Well, that makes it safer. Like, if you are grabbing enemies of a certain level and throwing them at enemies that are higher level, like, your pet will eventually die. So having duo would be good. Yeah, like BBQ Bay, I remember fighting bunnies against birds and all sorts of like things like that. It was so long ago though. There was plenty of guides to follow where you could go as Beastmaster as solo. Hello, the next. Yeah, every time I look, there's usually around 2,000 people playing here. Oops. Did I spell it wrong? Yeah, about 2,000 people playing right now. On a Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday evening, depending on where you are. Not bad. Most of the other servers I don't feel like have a huge population. My other character is on Lakshmi. And every time I looked, there was anywhere between 300 to 500 people playing. And it felt very, very deserted. Because you know a certain amount of those people are just AFK or bazaring stuff, so... Pretty much all of the cities were empty. But this server, Asura, definitely has quite a few people on it. I think I went the wrong way. I think we need to be over here. So instead of just transferring my guy over here and having all this stuff, I decided, man, where's the ramp up? I thought it was over here. I thought it was pretty easy to find. There's a ramp. So instead of just transferring my character over, I just decided to create a new one on Asura and just check out how the game is at this point with all the updates and quality of life things they've added over the years. And so far, so good. Like, experience is still kind of a grind, but nowhere near like what it was when the game was released and active, like super active. But it still will take you a little bit of time to level jobs up. But like I said, you'll level them way faster than you used to be able to. And with the trusts, you definitely don't have to wait on parties to form, where you're waiting 4 or 5 hours and you never get a party invite and other such nonsense like that. The experience ring that you have, I think you get that by default now. This one right here gives you 150% experience point bonus, and you can reuse it every 2 hours. So, like, you're always getting pretty decent experience. And then also with the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel key items that you should be getting as you progress through the game in the early stages, like, you get way bigger XP bonuses as well, which is really nice. Takes out a lot of the really early game grind. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak up here because I don't know which monsters aggro and which ones do not. And I don't want to spend time checking them all, but I think the notorious monster has true sound, so we need to stay away from it. It'll just aggro no matter what. So these are easy prey, these would aggro. You eventually just went Bard and stopped waiting for groups? Yeah. Bard, I mean, as long as you enjoyed the job, like, it really wasn't that bad of a job to play, but it's kind of like you're not in there in the mob's face, poking it and doing stuff. I eventually started playing Paladin. My first job was White Mage. My first 75 was White Mage. And then I went like Beastmaster and some other things, but eventually I went Paladin because I want to be all up in the mob's face. But you always wanted a Bard in your group. Yeah, I mean, I did Bard. I leveled it up to 66 so I could get my Matt's Cap back in the day. Like, it was fun for what it was, but it's not a job that I wanted to, like, be proficient at and main and, like, play it all the time. But it was fun, and I geared it well for the gear that you could get at that time. Like, I had the best of the best gear. Spent time playing songs, leveling up my singing skill and my wind skills or whatever they were. I can't remember. There's like 2 different skills. I don't have any skills. Ugh. I think we drop down here and go into this part. Oh man, somebody burned out the part where we're supposed to go. Dang. Told you not to smoke while looking at the map. Okay, so these are a little bit higher level, but then we're gonna run into the testimony monsters up here at like the 4-way intersection, I believe. And we have to go to the south exit. I remember spending so much time in here. I don't remember why. Farming these guys for some reason. I know testimonies, but I think I was farming them for something else at one point. Oh, they drop spells. That's what it was. They drop spells that you could sell for a decent amount of money back in the day. I'm sure they're all worthless now. But yeah, they drop money when you kill them, and then they also have a chance of dropping spells. Like, I think the tier 4 spells, maybe? And maybe some of the AoE Aga spells. Should be one notorious monster. Yeah, the Ruby Quadivs, I believe, are the ones we have to get past that have true sound. If I remember right. Let's call out trusts. Oh boy, we don't have a way. Can't exactly call out our trusts if we're muted. Well, let's sneak up. It is the ruby ones that are true sound, right? Yeah. And he's on the side that we need to sneak past. Okay, so I tell you what, I'm gonna take just a quick break. Hopefully the guy will wander to the other side. I just need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'll put on some music. All right. Oh, come on. It looked like it was going to move over to the left more, and then kind of like this switchback. Is it possible for me to get past him? I might be able to get past him. Let's try and get past him. Did it. I think there's more ruby quadivs in here. This is where we need to go, right? Yeah, this is the only path. So we need to drop down here. Where is it? Over on the other side? Okay. So we have sapphire, platinum, dark steel, dark steel. Okay, we should be good to just kind of walk over there. Give me that. All right. Now we can peace out of here. Is there any reason to go this way? Not sure. For some reason, I seem to recall there's like a way that you can come this way later on. Like there's some quest to open this path. Maybe you can't do that. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Anyway, let's get out of here. Hello, Frankie. Okay, so that's all done. So now we need to go to the Yagudo area. You'll need invisibility for the entire part. Sneak is necessary for bats if you are lower level. Okay. Alright, so let's go Northern Sandy. Current region, Northern entrance, go. Man, that mute's still on me. That silence, it's lasting for forever. Goodness. It's still got like another 10 seconds to go. Alright, so we should be able to warp over there because I'm pretty sure we grabbed that last time we were there. So let's go to... which one? Aragano, I think? Yeah. Castle O. Been watching some of the old modded Minecraft series lately. Good times. Glad you've been enjoying the older videos. I've been considering playing some of the older mod packs once again, but I'm kind of afraid that I'll load it up and feel like it was just the rosy nostalgia glasses that kept me wanting to play, and I didn't actually enjoy, or I won't enjoy it again. But yeah, I keep wanting to go back and play like FTB Ultimate again. Check out some of that old school Greg Tech, and I don't know, people keep wanting me to do like the old style bee farm once again, like I did in that series long ago. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that again, but things I've been thinking about. You're awesome and modded, really enjoy it. Glad you enjoy it. Like, I've learned over time. Wasn't always great at it. I think that's a notorious monster we killed the last time. Let's just leave him alone. Didn't drop anything good anyway, dang guy. You can only call 4 trusts until you progress a little bit further into Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, and then you get another key item which will allow you to call a 5th one. But right now, yes, I can only call 4. when I first started the new character, you could only cast 3, and then we got a key item which allowed us to call a 4th one. Oh, cannot reach. Cannot reach target. Oh, that's right. You have to be standing in like the center to do it. I was too close. Okay, so that's the wrong one. I guess that's one of the problems I'm having with the trusts here. Like, they have collision. It's so weird that they want you to be in the center. Too weak. I guess they had to make it so you're in the center so you couldn't just like click it from behind or something, but I don't know. I feel like there could have been a better way to do that. As with a lot of things in this game, there could have been a better way to do it. They should have hired me to make the dang game for them. What were they thinking? Not hiring me to make their game for them? Now this is the part I don't remember. I know we need to go here and take... I want to say we have to take a right. Let's see, what does this thing say? I'm on the wrong one. Castle of Troja. Okay. For the first part, you need to find out the password. I don't really care. For the third statue, once through the door, head up the stairs and zone over G9 to a new map. This part is pretty straightforward. Just remain visible. Don't step on the Yugudo parasites. Wait, what? Okay, you want to proceed through the brass door. It'd be nice if there was just a map. I'm gonna see if I can find a map of this place. It'll make my life so much easier. Okay. So we have... Where are we at right now? We're on this map. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we have to go out either the north exit or the northwest exit. So that's F or K. Where does that take us? So it'd be F, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we just go all the way over to the northwest. What is that perfect dodge bar? Perfect dodge is a 1 hour ability that I used about an hour ago that allows me to dodge all melee attacks for a few seconds. Each different job, like I'm on Thief, so Thief has perfect job. Each different job has its own special 1 hour ability. It used to be back in the day that was a 2 hour ability and you could only use it once every 2 hours or 12 times in a 24-hour period. But yeah, they've changed it since to make it only 1 hour use. 2 week. Two week. These guys are all gonna be 2 week as well. Yeah, Paladin has an ability I think called Invincible, where melee attacks do no damage. It's they just do 0 damage to them. Thief is they dodge the attacks. Ninja's like the worst one ever where you blow up. It doesn't really do very much damage. But yeah, every job has a different 1 hour. Okay, so now we might be getting into higher level enemies. Where are we at on this map? Ah, this room, okay. Let me try and find that one real quick. So that is... this, so... Oh, did I go the wrong way? Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Did I want to go to E? So we want to end up at H exit. I know you guys can't see this. I can bring this over, I guess. So we want to end up here in this room because we need to get into here. So we need to go to H. So that's through here. So we need G. I guess if I click... Oh, that does take us over here. Okay. So we went to F when we should have went the other way and went around to G. My mistake. Okay, we need to backtrack a little bit. I didn't realize you could click on the map and it would like take you to the one. I thought you just kind of had to memorize the letters and scroll up and down and find the other maps. Not a big deal. This is the last one we need to do, and then we'll unlock level 65, I think. And then I can just take some time and level up whenever I want to. Maybe I'll be doing that off camera, I don't know. Like, leveling experience grinding isn't super interesting. Black Sheep says you need to head out. Good luck with level caps. Alright, we'll see you later. Take care. Seeing this game just gives you PTSD from all the grinding. You know you liked it. You know you liked it. If you didn't like it, you would not have grinded. Let's be honest. There's just something about this game. Like, it took forever to do things, and then, like, grinding was one of those... Most of the grinding in this game was really boring stuff. But you got, like, a sense of accomplishment when you were all done. It didn't feel like you just, okay, now I'm done. I can set this game down. It feels like, yeah, we did that. What's next? At least that's how it felt to me, anyway. Always something to do in this game. Always things that you can do to improve. Work towards other gear or whatever. And I don't know. I always enjoyed it. I think these Yagudos don't go to a higher level until we cross the bridge? Maybe? Oh, that's right, the levers. Oh, I forgot about the levers. The 4 levers where I'm gonna have to guess. Or your Dalmatica. I don't remember if I ever got one of those. Did I? That's the white mage armor, right? Yeah, that's the white mage armor. I was almost thinking that was the Fafnir armor. Was it Fafnir? I feel like it's Fafnir. The stupid cursed armor with the abjurations or whatever. Oh, is it Aspid that dropped it? Okay. Aspid. I think I camped the turtle once in Valley of Sorrows. And I think I camped Fafnir once. And that's all I could handle. Like, that was just boring as hell. I couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. Just gotta try all the different combinations. One of these will let us through. Okay. So turn this one on. Try this one on. Oh, got it. Okay, those are even match. We'll go ahead and sneak an invis up because I think there's leeches and bats that potentially could aggro. At least leeches for sure. And these mids aren't that bad. He claimed Fafnir once as Bard with Dia. Wasn't even in the main alliance when you did almost die before they got me and you could fight it. Nice. Oh no, how are we gonna do this one up here? Because don't we have to light multiple torches? No, you have to light the torch. Oh, I guess we have flee and then we can flee over there. I don't know if they made this so you can get through there solo or without any movement speed. Anyway, the room that I said that we need to get to, there's like 4 torches in 4 different areas. You have to light one of them where there's monsters nearby and then go all the way back around and up the middle to the door. But we have flee, so it should be okay. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm not really scared, but I'm scared. Oh, those are easy prey. That would be okay. I think there's a notorious monster that spawns in this room. I seem to recall. I might be wrong. There are like 60 people there trying to claim it. Bots all over the place. And you claim a Dia on a Bard of all things. Yeah. But hopefully you had Stone Skin and Blink and all that stuff up too. From what I understand, from what people were telling me who ran bots before, the game will initiate the monster is going to like spawn thing, right? The bots will see it before it even like appears on the screen. So there's like a certain amount of time that the bots have to wait, which apparently there was like a variation depending on client lag or maybe just some random number that the server gave. But anyway, it'd make it so there was like a random amount of time from when the monster first like is about to spawn to when it can be claimed. And if you claim it too soon, you sit out for like 5 seconds or something before you can claim it again. I don't know. I was never really into that whole gotta be the first to claim monster thing. Like I'd claim like regular notorious monsters against other people, but which one do we go to? It's like, I think we'll be able to do hide. I'm pretty sure. So we might be able to hit one of those, hit flee, and then get over to where we need to go and just hide on the other side. Just aggro everything. There we go. Now we're good. Did they make that door last longer? Open longer? Seems like it's taken an awful long time to close again. Maybe we didn't need to flee at all. Yeah, that door's been open like 40 seconds. It used to be like no matter which one you went to, if you didn't have any sort of like movement speed or a party member to come in to like open the door from the other side, I'm pretty sure you can open from this side. There was no way through it. You had to have somebody else here. Anyway, so let's get rid of that. That's fine. Okay, so now we gotta do this. Say the vow. Now we gotta hack the planet. Let's see if I can find the passwords. Here we go. Okay, so a bunch of passwords. We gotta figure it out. Incorrect. This is the fun part. Getu. Okay, we found the first word. Deggy. Jew. Incorrect. Hack the planet! Zalmo. Haka. Incorrect. Mong. Whoops, I typed it in wrong. I don't think I pressed the N. Aha, that was the right word too, and I screwed it up. Oh, Oizu? Oizi? Incorrect. Duzu. Hopefully it's not too many more along this thing. Getu. Mong. BUXU. And down we go. Okay. So this is where we need to be. Trusts are out. I can't remember if all of these guys are true sight or only the big... Oh, the high priest. The high priest is true sight. Is the big boy here, or is it just the high priest, or it would be the big boy? There is a notorious monster, but I don't think that's the big one. Okay, so we need... prison powder. We gotta make sure the high priest doesn't look at us. And we need to get right there on that question mark. Oh, he paralyzed me. Am I gonna be paralyzed? Well, I can just death warp, whatever. That's fine too. Would I get paralyzed? I don't think I'm using the ring anymore. Okay, that's fine. We got what we needed. Works for me. Izzy Online says, hey, I know what time you start streaming these days. You're going to be working from home the next 2 days and would like to know when to tune in. That'd be noon Eastern time is when we start. Noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. Do you still take an XP hit from dying? Yes, I think after a certain point, but it's not nearly as drastic. I think it's once you hit level 50, you start losing XP for dying, but I'm not entirely sure. That's kind of like word of mouth from somebody else on the internet, so you know how well you can trust people on the internet. So that's all we needed to do. We should be able to unlock getting to 65 now. Adam, thank you for the bits, filling up the cup. And Izzy, thank you for the bits as well. Izzy says, here's a Hackers movie reference in the background. Just a little bit. Spandex, it's a privilege, not a right. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, jerk. Look at you, old man jerk face, old man jerk. Okay, so now it's a bunch of leveling up that we need to do. How do we unlock Dancer? Let's take a look at that. Because I really don't want to just go level up. I'll do that like off camera, I guess. Dancer. So we have the complete Lakeside Minuet quest. So start NPC as Lila or Layla. Upper Juno. We need to be level 30 plus. We need a pure white feather. I don't have a pure white feather. So how do we do pure white feather? Use the missions. Obtained after opening a cutscene from entering one of 3 cavernous maws. Let's go do this. We have to go click on a cavernous maw. All the hacker quotes today. Those are the only 2 I can remember off the top of my head. I've seen the movie a bunch of times. So I guess we'll go Lower Juno entrance. Is that the one we want to do? I don't want to go Upper Juno. Where's it port? Maybe we do want to do Upper Juno. Upper Juno entrance. Battalion Downs, is that what we want? I feel like that one's further. What about Lower Juno entrance? I think Rolandberry Fields might be the closest one. Okay, so yeah, we just need to get over. Oh, we could have book warped over there, I think. That would have been the fastest way had I thought about it. That's fine, it's not like super far. Heavy Pants. Nice name. Stupid music, like, it's too happy and cheery all the time. I just want to continue to like hum it every time I hear it. All right, so we're almost there. Just behind this mountain over here is our very first cavernous maw that we'll click on. I'm not sure. Do we see Cat Sith right away? Kate Sith right away? I don't remember how this works. I don't remember the order of these cutscenes. The vines covering the cavernous maw shudder violently. Hello, quiet guy. Oh snap, it's eating me. You're done gonna get it. Oh great, you done got it. I'm engulfed by the cavernous maw. There it is. What a regal looking feline. So does that give us the pure white feather right away, or is there more to this? I feel like there's probably going to be more to the Wings of the Goddess opening cutscene. Oh yeah. Oh right. Okay. Maybe Wings of the Goddess was when they introduced chocobo breeding, because that one's riding a red chocobo and then there's green ones there. So I guess it would make sense that this was when it was added. I thought the chocobo breeding was before this point. But I think this is the first time they show multicolored chocobos. Hello, Mick G. How are you doing? Where are all these cavernous maws coming from? Is that a person? I've never seen a person before. Is that what that is? Man, Wings of the Goddess had a lot of good music tracks. I forgot about all of them. Okay, so now we got a pure white feather. What is this? Nothing happened. All right, so we're really not gonna do anything here. We just need the pure white feather. I'll raise my pure white feather. Raise it. Hello, Esper. Ooh. How fortuitous that I put us here so we can access this one. We have to like go through these in order to like use them on the other side. And this one's a real pain to get to because you have to go through Garbage Citadel, which is just a obnoxious thing. I guess it's a lot easier these days, but anyway. Or do you have to go through them on the other side to access them from the overworld? Now I can't remember how that works. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. We have to go all the way over to the other ones to unlock them. Okay, that's what it is. Can we do a mount here? Oh, thank goodness. So we need to go over to Rolandberry Fields is what we really need to do. How does this compare to 10? This game is quite different from 10. This is a MMO. In fact, it's quite different than every other Final Fantasy out there. You're seeing some serious lightning out of your window. You might be offline soon. Well, hopefully your power stays on, doesn't go out. Yeah, that's right. You have to exit. You have to exit the portals from the Shadowlands area, Shadow Realm, whatever it's called. The Wings of the Goddess area in order to access them. Yeah, that could have been bad, because if I would have left and be like, oh, we already got it, then the only way I'd be able to get back here is by going through Garlage. That would be nasty. One of your palm trees just fell? Dang, like how strong a wind are you having? Does this thing open? Oh, it does open for me automatically. That's nice. You had bad storms all morning and afternoon, been calm for about an hour or so. Where about in the world do you live, Quake Guy? They were saying we were supposed to have like afternoon thunderstorms here, which is fairly common, but I don't think any of that happened today. Although I've been streaming since like noon, so. Tennessee, I see. Okay, so the Cavernous Moss should be in the same place where we were at before. It's weird how this area is supposed to be in the past, right? Or is this the future? I think this is the past, because like you see some of these structures in rubble in the normal area. It's weird how like all these structures supposedly existed in the past, but like now that all that's left is just a little bit of like parts of them remaining. It's kind of like where the rest of the buildings go. I don't know. I feel like those gates didn't automatically open for players when this first came out, and you had to like dismount your chocobo to open the gate or have somebody else do it for you. Alright. Here's a fetch quests. Oh, you can kind of see the airship flying there, like just below the mini map. I forgot you could see those in the sky when they take off. I was like, what is that splotch on my screen? Alright, so we need to make it into Juno. So that's the middle path over here. So anyway, we needed to have Wings of the Goddess installed, which we do. It said we need to be level 30 plus, which we are, and we need a pure white feather, which we now have. One of the good things about leveling Dancer, I believe, is it uses all the same low-level gear that we use for leveling up Thief. Not like gear really matters, but it is nice. Gear doesn't really matter for low-level leveling anyway. Well, not with the trusts. It used to matter a whole lot, though. Like, I had all of the high-end, low-level gear for when I was leveling jobs back in the day. Home point. So when you go Upper Juno E. So we need to speak to Lila. And choose I surely do, and then choose never. She asked me for a Stardust Pebble, which we were gonna have to go get somewhere. You. We're gonna be a dancer. That's gonna be us. Never. Okay, so now we need a Stardust Pebble. So we're supposed to speak with Rhea something. It'd be a cat, you. So now we have to go to Lion Spring Tavern in southern Sandoria and speak to Voldemort. Valderotu. However you pronounce his name, I have no idea. Voldemort is what we're calling him, though. So we're very familiar with southern Sandoria. No, not current region. Sandoria. Southern E. Yes. Oh, wait, there's a home point right next to Lion Spring? Or that might be the one I just went to. No, I went to the wrong one. Dang it. It's faster to warp to the other one. Current region, southern M. Go. Okay, where's our Voldemort guy? You. Allow me to prepare the audience. I don't really want to cutscene this. I don't really care. Now's your chance to capture the heart of the audience. Appeal to the audience. Stretch out your hand. Strike a pose. They're laughing at me. I'll strike another pose. Now people are just walking away. Wow, rude. Rude. At least that guy clapped. See, I'm pretty good at this. Dang, guys. Your dancing style was quite unique. Thanks. Alright, so that's done. Now we gotta go back to Rhea in Upper Juno. No. Juno, Upper E, go. Camera, please. Okay. So we're gonna have to travel to the past and then go over to Jugner Forest. That sounds like. Which I remember having like higher level monsters and kind of being a pain in the butt to get around. But I guess we'll figure it out here. Okay. So they're talking about how they used to have this thing 20 years ago, etc., etc. So now we can go 20 years in the past and go find it. That invisible thing right here. Always hit this thing. Stupid invisible thing. It's been there for years. Why have they never fixed this? Anyway, let's go. Did you say travel to the past? I did. I did. This is not where I want to go. Is it? No, we never got that maw. Yeah, we can't go here. We need to go back into Juno. And go to Lower Juno. And go through the Rolandberry Fields one. It might have been wise to get all three of those previously, but I didn't. Current region, Lower Juno, entrance, go. Mount up. Right, so we need to go... Just kind of follow the right-hand side over into Battalion Downs. We can get that maw while we're there. Then we need to go back and then go to Jugnur Forest. I forget, do we have to go through... Is it Vunkrel Inlet before we get there? Man, no, I can't remember. I feel like it's not as simple. Like, in this... Before you go to the past, Jugnur and Battalion kind of, like, are next to each other. But I think there's another zone... in the past, which is weird, but I think there is. So this might take a little bit longer than I expect, or that I was initially hoping for. I also need to make sure that I'm grabbing the book so we can warp here. Because I think there's books in these zones too, like in the past zones. Wait, I didn't... I was supposed to go into the maw and then come over here. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think we're gonna hold off on this. I'm not thinking straight. And I need to get food in me. I think we're just gonna call it here, is what I'm gonna do. Let's get off this thing and warp back. I might just do this off camera as well, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just shut down here. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today while we played a little bit of FTB Continuum earlier, following up with some Final Fantasy XI. I would really like to put some time into this game, streaming it, but after like a 6-hour cast or 5-hour cast, whatever, of playing another game, following it up with this one, it's just like, I need to take a food break, but I don't really like taking food breaks, so I'm just gonna end the stream here. Again, thanks so much for hanging out with me today while we play a little bit of those two games. For those of you who are new, our normal streaming schedule is Monday through Friday. 12 o'clock noon to 6 p.m. Eastern time is our normal streaming time. Obviously, we went a little bit later today because I was playing another game. Let me see if I can send you guys over to somebody else. Who we got on my follow list here I can send you guys over to. Let's go say hello to Arc Tyrannus, who appears to be playing Osiris New Dawn. No idea what that game is. Sounds kind of cool, though. But yeah, I'll send you guys over there. Follow along with the raid if you want to, or cancel out if you don't want to. But either way, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for being awesome. Appreciate all the support, all the subs, the resubs, and the bits. You guys are fantastic people. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.